Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to my other apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to hopeful members of the elect. Salaki, let me just get this camera position better. All right. So, all right, we're here once again to preach the downfall of America. Okay, and Esau's kingdom. All right, his system is falling right before your eyes, and we're also here to preach the hopeful members of the elect. All right, which consists of you Native Americans, you Negroes, Latinos, you know, the Israelites. Okay, because we're at the end of Esau Edom's kingdom. All right, the so-called white man's kingdom. This is it. All right, it's gonna be the implementation and mandate of the chip, the mark of the beast, spoken of in Revelation the 13th chapter, verse 16. And then it's gonna be World War III. And after that, hey, kiss America goodbye. America's gonna be nukes with nuclear missiles, and Yahushua is gonna be on his way. All right? See? Let me get Matthew the 24th chapter. Matthew 24, verse 29. And it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. All right, because the stars are talking about the ICBM, the missiles, all right, nuclear missiles that's going to impact and hit America. All right, and the sun, the moon is not going to show its, its light, its illumination, because of that nuclear winter, as they call it. That smoke is going to engulf the atmospheres, all right, for, a while, all right? For a while, okay? And that's going to be taking place, in World War III, all right? Once our Lord, is implemented and mandatory, and once our Lord returns, all right, in the Middle East, okay? Then that's when the missile's gonna be shot off. All right, let me get Joel, because you have World War III brewing up, man. All right, you have World War III brewing up right before our eyes. Okay. Let me get Joel. Man, I should have took a piss right before, man. Shit. It's all good. I'm gonna keep going until my body really says I gotta go. I'll pause it real quick. But it's Joel chapter 3, verse 2, and it says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which means Yahweh's decision, Yahweh's Shabbat. All right? So all these nations, these militaries of these nations are going to be gathered together where? In the Middle East. That's the climax of World War III. All right? And you have these nations already, somewhat, over there. All right? Russia is making deals with Iran. Okay? They want to establish their global financial messaging system, compared alternative to the SWIFT bank. All right. So you have these nations, Russia, China, Brazil, okay, Iran, being allied to one another, okay, and they're going to be against what? NATO, the EU, okay. So you have, these nations, all right, Russia, Iran, China allying with each other, and their opponents are what? The U.S., NATO, the EU, okay? And World War III is going to pop off between them, okay? Really these elites, the international banking families, they're at war with each other, okay? But the Lord is going to gather them all there in the Middle East, okay? And it says, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right? And when was that land parted? All right, going back to 1945, okay, May 14th, on Rothschild Boulevard. All right, that's when that land was parted. Hey, Salaki Akim, let me just pause this real quick. I gotta use the bathroom real bad, so let me just pause, I'll come right back.